thinking, what? You're happier here. You hate LA. What's going on? Da da da. You know when you break up with someone and then you think like years go by and you only think about the good times. It's like that's what happens to me with the Bay Area. So the Bay Area doesn't change. The people in the Bay Area don't change. Things stay the same. It's complacent. So the reason I like coming back is because it's a remembrance of how things used to be. Everything's calm. I know the people. I know exactly what they're doing, how they're doing. The gym is the same. The mall is the same. Nothing changes, you know? So it's very comfortable. But I knew at a young age, 20, how old was I when I moved to LA? I knew that if I wanted to reach a new level, I needed to leave that comfort bubble that is in the Bay Area, because I knew if I stayed here, years would have gone by and everything would have stayed the same. And it's a weird thing which I'd love to break down to you guys later on about what LA does to me mentally, because I know I don't like the frequency, but it does something in terms of triggering that need to survive and the need to be successful that being in the Bay Area doesn't, because it's so lax and so relaxing and so just comforting. And it's something I definitely want to talk to you guys about this year, because if you remember what I said the day before New Year's, I want to trigger your guys' success this year. And it's about leaving your comfort zone and stepping outside of that level of comfort that you have, which might be living in your parents' home, or hanging out with the same friends, or doing the same things every day. To reach a certain point in life and to want more, you have to do things that so many people aren't willing to do. I'm the only one out of my group of friends in the Bay Area who deuced out and went somewhere else. Every single other friend is still here. That's a hard thing to do. And a lot of people aren't willing to do that. And if you want to achieve something or be someone, you have to make sacrifices, because success requires sacrifice. A lot. And one thing I always remind myself now is be careful what you wished for. Because I used to wish for 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, whatever. And I have all of it and more now. But look what it comes with, not being happy in LA, being alone, being isolated, having half the world hate you. And I know half of it loves me, and I love you guys, but I mean, I just say that to represent that, you have to be careful what you wish for, and you have to know success requires a lot of sacrifice. I sacrifice the time with my friends that they've spent for years here, or when I come back and they're all working full-time jobs now and still going to school and, doing all that stuff. I'm like, that's not me no more. I'm doing something else. I sacrificed that moment, or sacrificed all the time I could have spent with mom and dad, which is what got me sad when I was in LA when I decided to come back to the Bay Area. Sacrificing my hair, my weight gain, just a lot. I know in the perfect world I shouldn't be an entertainer. And this is the first time I vocalized that, guys. I know it's not for me, I know that for my health, my mental stability, the kind of person I am, this field of work is not for me. I know that. I'm so self-aware of that now. This is the worst career choice for me. But again, I'm not going to quit. And I'm not going to let the success scare me. And I've already sacrificed so much. I'm not going to turn my back on everything that I have, done for it. If down the line of the years to come, I find a different avenue to take, I will take it. Whether that be the motivational speaker I would like to be, the author I'd like to be. There's just so many different things and so many different opportunities. And that's what life is about. And right now, it's too soon for me to walk away from anything, and it's too soon for me to make any drastic changes. But I just want you guys to know that if in your life you want to be a certain something, or you want to be somewhere, you have to be willing to sacrifice what most won't, and you have to acknowledge that. And you have to know that you have to step out of your situations, because a lot of you, I see your tweets and you're like, I want to be this. I want to go to this country and help the kids. I want to do this when I'm older. But I'm scared that what you aren't going to realize is that's all it's ever going to be, is a tweet on Twitter. And you're never going to let it come into fruition, because you're not going to do what you need to do, and you're not going to sacrifice what you need to sacrifice in order to make it happen. See, what I'm saying right now is actually like hours and hours and hours of conversation. I can't get it off in, what has it been, 6 minutes? There's no way I can get off what I'm trying to say in 6 minutes, and that's what I hope to do in my career, man. Vlogging is a hard thing for me because, you know, holding a camera, which is so close to your face, and knowing that you're trying to keep up with people's attention spans, and you're trying to entertain them and this and that, it's hard to really convey what you're trying to convey. And each day I'm trying to convey something different. You know, like I didn't expect today to be a psychotic, manic person in the vlog all day. And now to be this, you know, guy who's trying to talk deep and, you know, whatever. Vlogging is just a really hard thing because if somebody else were to be holding the camera, per se, and it wouldn't be me holding it to my face, and I would just be able to act in me, and let's say I could say whatever I wanted, do whatever I wanted, and I wouldn't have to read the comments or edit my own vlog, the vlogs would be 100 times different. What I mean by that is, a lot of the times I say something or I act a certain way, like the other day in the gym one, I was working out, Adnan was holding it, I dropped the dumbbell, I looked at the camera, I said, yo, to everybody who hates me, how does it feel? No, I said to all the people who talk shit and call me a pussy, how does it feel that the person who you call a pussy can outlift you, right? Because I was feeling myself. And then I took it out because I was like, I don't want to be conveyed that way. But then I see somebody like Conor McGregor, who his life isn't through a vlog. His life is through people, you know, him just being recorded. And he doesn't have to sit there and read each comment like, what did this person say about me? What did that person say about me? What did that person say about me? He can say whatever he wants freely. And that's who he is. And that's what defines him. And I've lost complete sense of what I was trying to convey from this whole heart to heart. But I'll leave it at, let me know if you're coming back to LA with me. And it's going to be a struggle, it's going to be a fight, but it's going to be a crazy year. I got you guys, that's all I need. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow on Dose of Fousey, where the grind don't stop, the tea stays green, and the lions stay roaring.